boys and girls, tremendous Tuesday to you. Only 3 days left in our summer camp. Okay, so remember that you're going to want to have your workspace book, something to write with. Okay, yesterday we reviewed writing word problems. Hopefully you got a chance to share those with your classmates and your teacher on your Teams meeting yesterday. And remember, we were using the format. There are so many groups of things, like there are 5 bikes, and then we talk about the number of items each of those groups have. So there's 5 bikes. Each bicycle has 2 wheels. How many wheels are there in all? And then we do repeated addition, or draw a model of circle and stars, or draw across the lines, or draw arrays with our tiles, or skip count, do repeated addition. So you'd come up with 5 bikes with 2 wheels. They each have, or there's 10 wheels in all. Okay, so that's what you did yesterday. Today, we're going on a shopping spree, a pretend one. Okay, so go ahead and take out your workspace book and open up to page 55. And you'll see a whole little shopping page with prices. And it's called Billy Wins a Shopping Spree. Okay, so yes, today we're going to go on a shopping spree. It says, Billy has won a Science Museum store gift certificate. Oh, I love the science stuff, science toys. He's going to go on a shopping spree at the store. Billy can choose any items he wants. Wow, that's pretty awesome. As long as it doesn't cost more than $25 in all. Why do you think it can't cost more than $25 total? Yeah, because that's all the money he has. If he goes over that, he can't pay for it. Okay, so we can see all the items here in the first column. Oops, let me go over this way. In the first column, all of these items cost $3. So there's origami paper. Have you seen that before? That's where you fold it all up into different shapes, the little papers. He can buy origami paper for $3. He can buy a magnet for $3. Magnets are so fun to play with. He can buy a stuffed gecko. It's a type of lizard. Or he can buy a prism. I don't know if any of you have seen a prism, but it's when the sunlight hits it, it breaks off into rainbows because it bends the light. Those are really cool too. So you can buy any of those items for $3. The middle column is all items that cost $4. Okay, $4 there. And there's a kaleidoscope. A kaleidoscope is one of those things that you look through and you turn it, and it makes all the patterns with different colors and things. Has mirrors and things in it to give that illusion. A bug box, so that if you wanted to, I don't know if you've ever had a bug box, but you go out and you collect specimens of bugs, and usually there's a magnifying glass in there so you can kind of check them out close up and see all the little details they have. There's a scrapbook kit, or for $4 he could buy an inflatable shark. Okay, and inflatable means you can blow it up, so it's a blow-up shark. All right, the last column here is all the items he can purchase for $5. So let's see. He can buy juggling balls. I cannot juggle at all. He can buy glow-in-the-dark stars. He can buy an inflatable globe. Remember, we said to inflate means to blow something up. Or he can buy a model dinosaur kit. Very cool. All right, so those are all the items he could purchase at the gift shop at the Science Museum. All right, so let's talk about how we'd figure out total price of something. All right, so let's say if we're looking at that, let's say I was shopping, and this isn't on the list, but let's say I wanted to buy a toy plane, an airplane, a toy airplane. And each one costs $2 each. So I'm just going to write on my board here. Let me turn this up a little bit. Let's see here. There we go. A toy plane is $2 each. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about money too. we put the dollar sign in front of our numbers. I know that's a little bit backwards because we actually say $2. But putting it in the front lets us know that we're talking about money right away. So the dollar sign always comes before your number that you're talking about. So let's say a toy plane costs $2 each. And let's say I wanted to buy 4 planes because I don't just have $2. I've got more money than that. So I would do 4 planes times my money. Remember, I'm going to show that I'm talking about money. $2. Okay, and if we wanted to figure that out, I could add $2 4 times. Putting that dollar sign in front so I know that I'm talking about money. And we've talked about skip counting by 2s. So that would easily be $2, $4, $6, $8. Or I could combine them. $4 plus $4 would also equal, whoops, you can't see what I'm doing way down there, would also equal $8. Okay, so the total cost of buying 4 toy planes would be $8. Now, if I have $25, can I still buy more stuff if I've only spent $8? Yeah, I sure can. Okay, so let's look at a different problem. I'm just going to say, I'm going to put toy planes up here. So let's say planes, I'm going to spend a total of $8. All right? Okay, now let's look at a different item. Let's say I wanted to buy a flashlight. Again, a flashlight is not on the list. I'm just making this up, okay? So let's say I wanted to buy a flashlight. And flashlights cost $5 each. Remember, putting the dollar sign in front of our number. So flashlight costs $5. And let's say I wanted to buy 6 flashlights. So 6 flashlights, which are $5 each, and I want to find my total or my unknown product. How much would that cost me? All right, well, I can draw a picture, or I'm going to do repeated addition with this because, again, I'm adding 5s, and that's very easy to do. So I'm going to add that $5 6 times. Put one over here. Right? So now I can just skip count by 5s very easily. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm missing one. I didn't write enough. 30. Or, again, I could combine my 5s. 5 and 5 is 10. $5 plus $5 is another $10. $5 plus $5 is another $10. And then $10, $20, $30. Uh-oh. Can Billy buy 6 flashlights at $5 a piece for $30? What do you think? No, he can't, because remember I said he only has $25. $30 is more than $25, so he couldn't buy that. All right? So, let's try another one. What if he only got, because I want you to see how you can combine things. Let's say he only bought 2 flashlights. Let's just change my problem here a little bit. And instead of 6 flashlights, he wants to buy 2. Because he knows he can't buy 6. That's too much money. So let's say he gets 2 flashlights at $5 each. Now I'm just going to add $5 twice. And that would give me a total of $10. So I'm going to put $10 here. Okay. Does he have enough for 10? Yeah. Now look, let's say he had his planes. Remember, we talked about his planes, and he was going to spend a total of $8 on his planes. What if we add, can he buy planes and flashlights. Let's see. So I have a total for my amount of planes, which is $8, and I have a total for my flashlights, which is $10. Now I'm going to add those together to get my total of what I'm paying. So this is actually a two-step problem. You have to solve for the multiplication, and then you want to add your totals together for the items that you're purchasing. So this would be a total of $18. Could Billy buy those planes and those flashlights? Yeah, because 18 is less than 25. All right. Let's go ahead and look in your workspace book to see how you're going to record your shopping spree. All right. So go ahead. We looked at the page with all the items on it. Now, turn the page so you can see how you're going to record. All right, so today you're going to do page 56, but I'm going to go over this with you so you understand what you're doing. So this is your receipt. A receipt is something you get from the store showing proof that you purchased it, okay? Directions. Choose items from the Science Museum store list price. That's the previous page. That's what we were just talking about, all those items. Write what you want to choose. So right there, they wanted to choose origami paper. They're going to buy one of those at $3 each, and they're going to buy one magnet. That was also $3. So look at 3, complete the receipt. 2 items for $3 each, and then he's going to get 1 item for $4 each. Okay? So you cannot buy everything on the list. You're going to have to kind of try and check, okay? So you're going to choose how many items out of the $3 column that you want to purchase. So you might want to purchase a prism. I think they're pretty cool. So I might buy 2 prisms at $3. Once I fill that out, you're going to come down here at the bottom and you're going to say, I bought 2 items at $3 each. So you'd write 2 there, 2 times 3, you're going to figure that out, and you're going to write $6 in all. Can you keep spending money? Yes, you can, because you have $25. So then you're going to look in the $4 list and see what you can get. Okay, so you're going to have to try different items, check them out, and remember that your total can't be more than 25. You're also going to have to figure out your change. So I'm going to do a quick example up here for you, and then this is the page. You're going to complete page 56 to talk about what you purchased in your Teams meeting with your teacher. All right, so I'm going to lay mine out just like this. So let's say I've got the box here with the items. I've got $3 items, $4 items, and $5 items, yes. Okay, so let's say I'm going to get a magnet. I said I like those prisms. And then there's a spot to write it. I'm going to get 1 magnet. I'm going to get 2 prisms. Let's see. I want a kaleidoscope. I'm going to get 1 of those. And I think I'm going to get a bug box. Okay. And then I'm going to try to get the glow-in-the-dark stars. And I'm going to buy 1 of those. All right, let's see what my total looks like. Down here, I'm going to mimic what you're going to do on your receipt. Try to get in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm writing. All right, so it says blank items for $3 each. And then it says how much in all. And then there's blank items at $4 each. and that's how much in all. And then there's blank items for $5 each, and that's how much money in all. Then we have a total, so we're going to add all those up, and that'll go there. And then money left over, that would be our change. All right, so how many items do I have at $3 each? I have 1 magnet and 2 prisms. So that would be 3 items at $3 each. So I'm going to do 3 times 3. If you need to draw a picture or do your repeated addition, you'd go ahead and do that in your extra workspace. I know that 3 times 3 equals $9 in all. So this is really a multiplication symbol over in here. For each of these problems, you're really multiplying over there. All right, so now I'm going to look at my $4 items. In my $4 column, I've got 1 kaleidoscope and 1 bug box. So I've got 2 $4 items. 2 groups of 4 is $8 in all. Okay, and then I bought 1 glow-in-the-dark star, so that would be 1 item at $5 each, and 1 times 5 would be $5 in all. Okay, now it's the total. This is where I have to add. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the way I'm going to try to add this up. So 9 I know is really close to 10. I know 10 plus 8 would be 18, but this is 1 less than that. So that would be 17. And then I can add on 5 more. I'm going to think about breaking that 5 up into 2 and 3 because I know 17 and 3 more makes 20. And then I'd have 2 left over, so that would be $22 in all. All right, watch this closely, because I know I have $25 to spend, and I spent 22. So now here's where my subtraction comes in. I'm going to do 25 minus what I spent, minus what my total is, $22. 5 minus 2 is 3. 2 minus 2 is nothing. Money left over, he has $3 left. Could he have bought something else? Sure he could have. He could have bought something else out of the $3 column. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. All right, so what you're going to do today is you are going to go on your shopping spree. You're going to look at those items and you're going to decide what you want to buy, and remember, and fill out your museum store receipt. Remember that you have $25 to spend. Okay, and this is what you're going to talk about in your team's meeting with your teacher. You're going to talk about the items that you purchased, what your total was, and how much change you got back. And you might have to answer some questions such as, could you have bought anything else? How many times did it take you to get to this? Did you go over any amount of times and have to go back and redo some things? Okay, so that is your assignment for today. After you do that, I'd still like you to go on to do the math and practice one of your multiplication games. All right, have a fabulous Tuesday, boys and girls, and I will see you tomorrow.